Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both ancient and incredibly relevant. Adoption in the Bible. What did it mean back then? And what does it mean for us today? First, let's talk about the biblical concept of adoption. In the ancient world, especially in Roman culture, adoption wasn't just about giving a child a home. It was a formal legal process that granted the adopted person full rights and privileges as a legitimate heir. This meant they received a new name, a new identity, and a full share of the inheritance just as if they were born into the family. This legal standing is super important to remember as we go on. Now, you might be wondering, are there actual stories of adoption in the Bible? Absolutely. One of the most famous examples is Moses. As a baby, he was placed in a basket in the Nile River to escape a terrible decree. Who found him? Pharaoh's daughter. She took him in, raised him as her own son in the royal palace of Egypt, and gave him his name. Another powerful story is in the book of Esther. After her parents died, Esther was adopted by her older cousin, Mordecai, who loved and raised her as his own daughter. These stories show us that adoption, this act of taking someone into your family and heart, has been part of God's story for humanity from the beginning. But the most profound meaning of adoption in the Bible is theological. The Apostle Paul talks about this concept extensively. In his letters to the Romans and Galatians, he explains that through faith in Jesus, we are adopted into God's family. Think about that for a second. We weren't born into it, but God chooses us. He welcomes us, gives us a new identity as his children, and calls us heirs. This isn't a second-class status. It's a full, legal, and loving inclusion into the family of God. We get to call the creator of the universe Abba, Father, which is like saying Dad. This theological adoption is the ultimate expression of God's grace and love. It shows that our belonging isn't based on our performance or our lineage, but solely on his choice to love us and bring us home. It's a beautiful picture of redemption and belonging. So, from the legal realities of the Roman world to the powerful stories of Moses and Esther, and finally to the incredible spiritual truth of our adoption as children of God. The Bible presents a rich and multi-layered view of what it means to be chosen and brought into a family. It's a message protetosen of hope, identity, and unconditional love. Thanks so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. See you in the next one.